So now we're going to talk about 6-scale spinning rods and reels, which we've got lots of.
Yes, we do.
Bunches.
Yes.
Because we have a lot of customers that are first-time fishermen, and this is what you want to use so you don't have what Debbie referred to earlier as a backlash, also known as a professional overrun, which he is the best at getting out, by the way.
Yeah.
So this is the Miyaka rod. We love this rod. It is a great little rod. It has a slightly smaller butt than the Cypress, and it's a slightly lighter diameter, but it's a really, really good rod when you're vertically jigging, and especially this time of year and earlier when we were dead sticking. Mm-hmm. It's what you really want, along with the Cypress, one of our double rigs on there. This is what we use when we're fishing in a lake that has a lot bigger fish, like Tawakoni, that has stripers and hybrids in it. It has the backbone to set the hook. All their rods can fight a fish, and they can fight big fish. Mm-hmm. The trick with stripers and hybrids lots of times, though, is their mouths are super hard. So you have to, especially if you're dead sticking down 30 feet, you've got to be able to get the slack out and set that hook.
Right, right.
And these rods do that. And I think all of these rods have the carver reel on it, which is really a really nice looking reel. I mean, the blue accents, and it's just a really good looking reel, all the way around. And then we have what started it all, the Saga rod. We have used this rod since we started with 6-scale 10 years ago, and it's just been...
How many years ago?
8 or 10 years ago.
Oh, because you said 18.
8 or 10 years ago. It's just been an amazing rod. It has caught a lot of fish for us, a lot of big fish. But we realized that, there's so many different techniques for fishing. And this one right here on Grapevine, for the sand bass, the white bass we catch there, it is a blast. And it casts a bait very, very well. I mean, it'll cast, I think, all the way up to a 1/2 ounce or 3/4 ounce bait. This is the 7'2" version, medium heavy. I like a medium heavy rod because it'll fight anything you want to fight.
Right.
It's fun to use a lightweight rod, but a lot of the lakes we fish in, you just never know what you're gonna catch. We've caught, 30-pound flatheads on rods like this. It just, again, a lot of it depends on the fisherman, but you can't beat it. The handle through the blank is essential, and they do a really good job of that, because if you hold the rod correctly, like this, you can feel with your finger, but then you also have your palm right there against the blank too, so that if they bat their eyelash on it, you're going to feel it. I've handed this rod to people at shows, all their fishing rods. You can actually put a bait on there. You can feel the rubber on the bait or the hook on the bait dragging the concrete or dragging the floor, and it's amazing what you can feel with their rods and reels from 6-scale. That's really our go-to. All of our captains use 6-scale rods and reels, and this is something that Ms. Debbie was kind enough, and she told me, you know what, you work so hard, get you one of the veteran rods and reels. This is the Marine Corps one, in case you can't tell with the red and the gold. But I was in the Marine Corps for 12 years, and it's just an awesome fishing rod. It looks like it's really lightweight. It looks like it's very delicate, but it's not. It fights some really big fish. One other thing I love about their rods and reels at 6-scale, bait caster or spinning, they put enough eyes on there that you are fighting the fish the length of the rod. A lot of the cheaper rods you see in Walmart and stuff, they have like 4 rods or 5 eyes the length of the rod. Well, you're not using the full length of the rod to fight the fish.
Right.
And that's why they put ample eyes on all of their equipment. And something that Debbie didn't know, and she didn't realize, and I've talked about in the first take, is that 6-scale gives back way more than they take, because they have the veteran rods and reels that go to veterans' needs. They have the autism reel that raises funds for autism. They have the breast cancer awareness rods that raise money for that. They don't just exist in business. They exist to make everybody have a better life, and I'm really grateful to be a part of that thought process. So the guys at Six Gill will stand by what they have too. It's one of the few companies I know that will actually replace a rod for any reason and basically give it to you at cost.
Yeah. They replace a lot for us.
And yeah, we have a lot of customers and ourselves that break a few rods and reels. And,
Wonder who that is.
not me. It's Jonathan. Jonathan does the
Jonathan Bates of all?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. But you guys can't go wrong with Six Gill. They have buy one get one sales all the time, so keep an eye on Facebook and Instagram and everywhere else that Six Gill is, and take advantage of those because, again, you just can't beat their equipment. Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate y'all so much, and I'm just gonna hug her so she can't bug me around anyway. Y'all take care. We'll see you soon.